Hey everybody, it's SK again. In the last episode, we started our mobilization for the final front. You might notice that things are a teeny tiny bit different than when I left off last episode. I didn't spend a couple of turns off screen, just getting everything I wanted kind of put together so I can move everything in one big front. Because once I attack this and then I guess find out eventually that, hey, you can't go through here because reasons and some such, it's going to open up all of this stuff. And I think I have to take all of these castles down before I can go to the Dark Tower here, which somehow mysteriously was not there in any of the previous episodes. But as you can see, actually the castle's empty, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 divisions ready to go. And all I need to do is give them the word. Bird, 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 bird is the word. Now the thing is, they have ghosts, ogres, zombies, ogres, and chimera, and all that kind of shit. Like, Scythe and Gaul, as always, are no fucking joke, so I need to bring my best teams, basically, to go. So, first, we're gonna have Kade move, and I mean, I'm gonna plan this, hopefully, in a way that actually makes a bit of sense. Pause, unpause, or unpause, and then pause. Avarice, wait. Oh, right. That's already moving. Okay. Avarice, redirect, move. And I'm trying to keep the units in a way that kind of plays to their sort of strength, so to speak. If that makes any sense. Okay, good. I already moved him. Good. Okay, Avarice. Rennie. I mean, I could probably start using other people other than these guys at once, so to speak. Now let me move these guys over as well. Go Ball, because he's basically just a tank. Tank is as tank does. Marcus. I kind of forgot that I even had him, so I'm glad I found out about him. Okay. Division. Henry, or Henri, or however you pronounce his name, I don't know. The manliest elf boy I ever heard of in my life. Edwarl, who is, I think Edwarl has a Gusto as well, which is pretty sweet. Let's see, Edwarl, Dora. Like I said, I got a whole. This is what an invasion looks like, by the way. This is a full-scale invasion, in case you were curious as to what a full-scale invasion actually looked like. This is it. This is pretty much what a full-scale invasion is supposed to look like. About, you know, 10 full battalions, 10 full regiments, basically, all converging on the same place at the same freaking time. And to give you an idea, I'll zoom it out so you can kind of take a look at it. Oh, they're just off screen. I mean, that's like the little itty-bitty one. There's also a couple of castles that were taken over by demons and all that, and whatever. Oh, there's a sentence that can be taken out of context. Yeah, these castles were taken over by demons. Whatever, no biggie. But, yeah, so this is going to be an epic journey. Chances are I'm probably going to fight this if I beat it. Find out I can't go through here, wait until the end for another cutscene, etc., etc. But, for now, we get storyline out the patootie, which is great, because I like storyline. How dare you humiliate me, you little wretch. It's payback time. Does she have horns, or are those just ponytails? Are those horns? You persistent hag. I swear in the names of the Apostles of Darkness that I'll stop you right here. Bring it on! I really hope I brought stuff that's good against Ogre and Chimera, now that I'm looking at it. Centaurs are great against Ogre, and Archers are great against Chimera. But it's like a 50, not 50 split here. What do you have? I probably should have paid attention to those particular tidbits when sending. I mean, that's the thing about this game that also kind of bothers me a little bit, is that all the bad guys have Ogres and Chimera and Horn Ogres or High Ogres or whatever the hell they're called. Which means that you have to have cavalry, or centaur, or soldiers, or dragons, you know what I mean? You're not really going to get much of anything else, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. I mean, granted, in, you know, Dragon Force 1, you were stuck with weird-ass things that only samurai can kill, those weird Wait, what the hell were those weird creatures? The weird creatures that Scythe spawned that I think were weak to harpies or something like that, and they were just creatures that straight up didn't exist before you fought them, and you're just like, well, that's kind of balls. Okay. But then again, when they did that, they were expecting you to have Junin, who was technically expected to have harpies, so it kind of made sense. This is just like, surprise, bitch! Hope you got cavalry! Also, in case you can't tell, I super beefed up Kade as well. I had something like 15 dragon statues that I held up over the course of the game that I'd never used. I pumped them all on Kade, so now she has 120 HP. Suck it. She's got like double the HP of pretty much anyone else in the game, with the exception of these bad boys. So, okay, what do they have? Sorry. Ghost Ogre, Ghost Zombie, Ghost Ogre. What are good against ghosts? Great to know ghosts. Mages, great. Archers, great. Robots and monks, of which I have neither. Well, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I have the full might of the Izumo Nation pouring into this one area, so if I have to retreat, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. It just means that I'm going to have to fight them a few times. There are worse fates abounding. And besides, it just means it's going to make it all the more impressive looking. What the fuck is in the background? What is that? Dare test the Dark Elves? Maybe. What's it to you? So, let me see. Chimera are flying, so I think they're in the back? Well, I want to have archers in the back row anyway. I mean, I only have 20 archers to begin with, so you guys gotta retreat just a smidge. There we go. Okay, you're gonna stand by, and then my centaur majigs, you're gonna hide back here as well if you could. Maybe not hide. Hide is the incorrect terminology here. But you're going to retreat just a smidge. Okay, tidal wave that bitch. Because deep black won't work on the chimera anyway, so this will at least get rid of some of the ogres. Hopefully. Alright. Now let's see if I fare well at all. Or how well I may fare, that is to say. My archers are picking off the chimera, though. Oh, shiz. Shiz muffins. Yeah. Feast on their flesh. Yes, you mentioned that already. Thank you for saying that again, repeatedly. On the plus side, the ogres are all dead. So, yay. Go gadget ogres. Good boy. Go gadget archers, man. Check that shit out. Now all you need to do is kill the last one. There we go, baby. Baby. I don't know why I suddenly turned into a really bad Austin Powers there for a second, but, you know, them's the berries. So now we're going to do our famed SK strat, which is the cheese strat supreme with cheese, whole wheat, whole mayo, of which we're just going to try to whittle these guys down, because these guys are super powerful. Now, granted, I did not do the whole grinding cave route. This is, I wouldn't necessarily call it a speed run by any stretch of the imagination, but we have, you know, forsaken a lot of the means that will make the game easier, so we are fighting with a bit of a handicap. We're using pretty much what we naturally get out in the world. We haven't really sought to make ourselves unnecessarily more powerful than we just played our way through the game. We haven't tried to, you know, beef up ourselves in any other fashion other than just playing the game through itself naturally. So these guys are surprisingly powerful at this point. I haven't had a whole bunch of people decked out in cavalry and 100 centaur and all that kind of stuff. So, and the best weapons in the game. So this is, you know, this is going to be a bit more of a challenge than what it was previously. Which is, again, why I think it's kind of stupid that they're all ogres and high ogres and all that kind of stuff, because it pretty much relies on you being cavalry. But then again, back in Dragon Force 1, everything had dragons, so... Do I have anything good for ghosts? Literally nothing. Except for robots. And the remaining of them all have ghosts. Fuck. Womp womp. They're all, like, terrible against ghosts. Oh, fucker. Fuck your muffin. I also want to save Shen for Golem Scythe. Bow, bow. Falcons are shit against ghosts, so they need to stay very, very far away. Bow, bow. Robots are kind of like okay to both. Megumi has... Oh, by the way, in case you don't see, Megumi also has 22 MP. I also have a whole bunch of Astia statues. And I did that so that way she could basically be my nuker, because she has Healing, Undyne, and Hailstorm. So she's basically going to be the one that's going to jump in to nuke the shit out of something and just tank a whole bunch of hits. Because I know at some point she's going to have to tank a whole bunch of hits. So she's going to be the one to try to whittle down extraneous armies and all that good stuff. Also, she's a melee DPS that has a healing spell, which is super OP, so I want to use the shit out of that. And by use the shit out of that, I do mean, of course, abuse the shit out of it. Volcano, Cross Slash, and Hyperstorm. Okay. Edelvok, looks like you're next. Bow. Bow. Ba-da-ba-dum. Bow. Now. Chicky chicky now. It's a wonderful area. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, so they have whatever the hell it is up front, the ghosts. So I do definitely need to put my birdmen to the back, and I'm going to retreat everything a little bit. Retreat just a bit. And I'm going to treat the birdmen farther back, so that way the ghosts will not have a means with which to cause the bad things to happen. You know what I mean? Of course, the ghosts are kind of staying stationary. Yeah, that's fair. So everybody goes on standby. And this guy, so the ghosts are kind of, yeah, just kind of standing and chilling. They're doing their thing. That's fair. The battlefield center. We're going to use Hyperstorm, so that way I can actually take care of at least some of those ghosts. It's not going to do anything for the ogres, I accept that, but I want to get rid of as many ghosts as I possibly can. I mean, that may have just made my life a little bit more difficult, because it just means that the ogres have found a way out. But considering that my robots are, well, fucking their day up, actually. Holy crap. Well, no, they're even to ogres, but they are fucking these ogres' day up, man. Which is fine. I'm okay with this. And they're good against ghosts, which is good. I do very much want that. Okay, so order... You're going to attack. Attack all the things under skill. There's no point in using Hyperstorm again, because everything is empty. So, prepare for the most amazing cross-slash animation of all time. That did not do quite what I wanted it to do, but that's fine. Let's see what we got. The ghosts are just kind of doing their own thing. They're kind of stabbing McStabbininson, and that's fine. I cannot melee with them. Okay, that's a fair point. This is actually going quite well. I'm genuinely surprised. Unfortunately, I spent all that time giving him birdmen to realize that I guess they're just utter shit tier for this guys. Okay, that's fine. Order 1, attack. I don't really have much of a choice at this point. I could probably try to save the robots. Maybe. Maybe that'll be... Actually, you know what? Retreat. Hang on. I want to try to save a few of these guys. Retreat, you morons. What are you doing, you dongle horns? Retreat. I said retreat. You butt muffins? No? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I've saved a few. So hopefully the birdmen will do more damage to Bad Boy McGee here. Nope. Okay, order 2. Standby. That way I can actually save a few of my robots for later. Oh, I ran out of time. Okay. So how much I pay attention. He didn't even say anything. He's just like, point sword angrily. Alright. Either that or I just pressed the thing before it showed up. Oh, here's the pisser. Grim Reaper. Is that the whole it takes both people to 1 MP or 1 HP type thing? Who do I have that can attack things from afar? Well, Kade, but you fucking doing that. You're out your damn mind. Edelvok has nothing left. And it can't be a Megumi, so it actually is going to have to be... It's going to have to be Shen. Alright, Shen. Have at it, bud. They're equal to ghosts, and falcons are good against zombies, but they're real bad against ghosts. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I will advance my archers and then leave my falcons behind to suffer the wrath of Zombie Town, USA, I think. And I'm going to be using the fuck out of Knife Toss. All of it. Or I can have him wait to use Grim Reaper and then just one-shot him. It really depends upon what he's planning to do. Yes, rush forward to die. That's... yeah. That's exactly what I want. Precisely, that's exactly what I want. That is sarcasm, by the way. You're gonna retreat a little bit. Stand by, and then order 2, you're gonna go ahead and advance. It all depends upon what he does. If he uses Grim Reaper, then so be it. Yep, he just Grim Reapered me. He just Grim Reapered me. Oh shit, I may have made a very, very calculated error. Order 2, stand by. Use skill, Knife Toss. Holy shit, this may actually work. Please tell me you just murdered yourself, Gaul. Please tell me you made this the easiest fight of all time. Ha ha ha! Suck it! Ha ha! Sucks to be you. I'm glad I actually realized that's what I'm glad I actually looked at what his skill set was, otherwise I would have been a very, very displeased monkey. Why a monkey? I don't know. I mean, I could also be a very displeased owl. I could be very displeased chicken. I could be a very displeased duck, which is kind of my default state. There's a sentence. Displeased duck is my default state, sure. Damn you, Oliver, where are my reinforcements? Wait a minute, does he have a spell to attack? I hope not. And hopefully my intelligence is a lot higher than his, so that way I can prevent him from doing said attack. Otherwise, I'm dead. Good, my intelligence is super high. Woot woot. Okay, so... who is my squad? So it's gotta be them. Okay, so stand by, and then use skill, Knife Toss. Okay, so go ahead and advance for me one more time. And actually, let's go ahead and close ranks a little bit. There we go. And then stand by. That way, you get a clear shot of getting shot like 3 or 4 times in the face. It's fantastic. Salamander, why throw 1 when you can throw 3? Well, I mean, at this point, I can't cast anything else, so I may as well do the one that gives me extra damage. And if I have to... well, I don't want to get injured, so I may have to retreat. Just murder the shit out of him before he has the chance to use any abilities, huh? Murder him, murder him, murder him! I can't. I gotta retreat. I have no idea what his spells are. He may just silence. He may not have anything, but I can't risk it. I don't want to risk Shen being out of the running for the next several turns. He can just sit here and recuperate for a little while, at least. I only had silence. Fucker. Ow, fuck. Hey, you can't blame me, right? I mean, you can, but don't. That's fine, he has 6 archers, so that means he can just pick this guy off. He's only got like 4 HP left anyway. Ooh, my tummies are rumbling. We gotta finish this bad boy before dinner time. But I think I'm going to be holding up to my promise to beating Dragon Force 1 today before I come back from vacation. Oh, he has mobs. Well, fuck. Okay. Whatever. Okay. He has ghosts. Zippity-doo-dah. Actually, let's go ahead and open ranks. Open ranks a little bit more. And then advance. Because I really don't care if they attack one another. They're going to run to him and he's going to kill them anyway, so we can just harmlessly glide past each other. Close ranks. Close ranks again. Close ranks again. And advance. Okay, there we go. Now we can stand by. That's enough, right? If you want to, like, you're right there. Yo. There you go. Thank you for, like, having your AI wake up. I appreciate that. I was starting to get worried that somehow I was off kilter by, like, 2 pixels or something, which I don't think can happen in this game. So, how you guys doing today? Doing good? That's good. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a few minutes, unfortunately. Cheese strats ahoy! Again, I don't really like employing them all that much, but right now I haven't chosen to make myself hideously OP, as is usually the case what I do during my video gaming and RPG type excursions, so I would like to take the opportunity to win where it is presented to me. And besides, it's only going to take a couple more battles like this to finally whittle this guy down. He's taken some decent damage. He took about 30% of his health in one shot, so he should be okay at this point. I keep looking at the preview screen and keep screwing me up because it's half a second behind. Nerd. I kind of want to give one to Edelbach, though, but I really need to keep the 9 robots he has left. I'm gonna give it to Bart's. Cheese stats, I know. Stats? Cheese stats? Cheese strats. But hey, man, I gotta do it. I want to win, my friend. I want to win. Alright, so, where the hell... You know, the funny thing is, as I was driving, I went up north to visit my nephew for his high school graduation. And where they lived was about 150 miles away from the airport that I used. I know there's an airport that was probably like 20 miles away from where they lived, but it would have also required taking an extra connection, because not a lot of places fly to there. They usually connect to the major airport that I was flying into. So it was just easier to fly to the major airport and then rent a car and drive down. That's, like I said, about a 150-mile drive each way. And I actually added a lot of the Dragon Force 2 soundtrack music from Protocol onto my phone so I could listen to it as I was going. And this was one of the songs that had a tendency to pop up a lot. The Zeldokian theme. So now it's like super stuck in my head. And for some reason it's now synonymous with red lights to me. Because every time the song came on, I would hit a red light. Well, I mean, not every time, but more often than not. Are you serious? There we go. I would hit a red light right after the song would start playing. Probably of the 4 or 5 times it played, and it did play like 4 or 5 times, because I drove 150 miles down, drove 150 miles back up, then drove 150 miles back down again the next day, because I was under a misunderstanding of something, and then drove back up at the end of the night so I could take my, or at, midway through the night, like 9 o'clock at night, I started driving back up so I could hit my flight, because it was like a 4 a.m. flight or something stupid like that. Bart is getting mad EXP, yo. And I'm okay with it. Archer cheese strats, man. This is why if you get Archer's crests, you need to give everybody at least 10 Archers, so that way they have... Remember the question I had before, like, is there a point to having, 70 of something and 30 of another unit? Like, if you have 90 of one unit and 10 Archers, then you're pretty much gold, Alright, cheese strats activate. Advance. Fly, fly, my pretties. But I heard the song like 4 or 5 times, and I think at least 3 of the 5 times was right when a red light was about to hit. Or a red light, it turned yellow right as I got within sight range of the freaking light, and I'm like, damn it. So now, like I said, it's synonymous with red lights to me. It's the stop here. And to be fair, it should be synonymous with red lights because, I mean, within the confines of the game, whenever you hear this game, you're fighting cock-block castles, which are purposely designed to either prevent you from crossing or to be, well, needlessly bullshit and difficult because they all have freaking ogres, because I'm not bothered by that at the slightest. Stupid game design mechanic, poopy doodle crap. I don't know what the hell that actually meant, but I actually am starting to get hungry, so if this goes for far too long, I'm probably going to have to hold off on it for a little while and eat my din-din. Not that any of you care, of course, because you're here for the delectable commentary. Delectable? The delectable commentary? That's not the right word. What word was I looking for? What word was I looking for? Shit, I don't even know. But for the nice commentary is what I was trying to say there. The nice commentary. What do you do? Aqua Bomb. You also do Revival, and Flame Shot, and Bolt Storm. So unfortunately, since I have already exhausted Shen, I have no means with which to silence this biatch. And my only hope is to basically try to kill her units before they kill me, basically. So Falcons are okay against ogres, but they're really bad against ghosts. So I think I'm going to have to pop Edelvok in here as, oh, that's a nice... Oh, shit. I think there was actually a bit of flavor text in there, methinks. But I think I'm going to have to use Edelvok here as fodder to see how many of these units I can kill, and hopefully get Scythe to, exhaust some of her MP, so that way it will make it doable for other people. Let me school you in the dark arts. Also, she has a halberd. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just do that. And let's retreat all of you. All of you. Okay, and stand by. That's fine. Uh-oh. She just sent all of them this way. Okay, so... Bye-bye, Falcons. Bye-bye, Birdmen. Oh, thank God. You're using Deep Black, which cannot work on Birdmen. Ah, suck it, Gravity. Sucks to be you, Gravity. Oh, that's right. They meleeed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, she's only sending the ghost to advance. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That means, oh, this is a great idea, strategery-wise. I didn't think about this. By dispersing my units like that, they're actually dispersing away from my main general, so that means he's not taking unnecessary damage. They're trying to focus and kill the creatures, as opposed to killing me specifically. And here comes an army of fucking harpies, or an army of ghosts, just to basically murder my ass. This dude has an incredible animation. Like, you can tell he's putting all of his shit into it. Oh, yep, here we go. It's pretty hard. It's real hard, but it's okay, Edelvok. I know you got it in you, man. I know you got it in you. How many of them can you kill? Okay, I think that... Ah, shiza. He might survive? He might survive. He survived. He survived. Retreat. Retreat, retreat. Don't be injured. Don't be injured, Edelvok. Just don't be injured. Good. Good boy. Good megalomaniac. I have nothing that's good against ghosts. Fuck. Alright, so, Megumi, remember how I gave you 22 MP so that way you could be here specifically and explicitly to murder mobs? You're gonna be murdering mobs, sweetie! And you're gonna be tanking a whole lot of hits! That's why I gave you 22 MP. Specifically and explicitly for this kind of purpose. You're going to face tank a whole lot of badness. I would not like to like, donate as an organ donor. Bitch. So, Chimera are shit against ghosts. And okay against ogres. Actually, what do we have? Mostly ogres, as a matter of fact. And Ashiguro are, like, okay against ghosts and bad against ogres. Okay, so, open rank. Open rank again. Open rank one more time. And then advance. You gonna deep black me? Yeah, I'm gonna lose some of my Ashiguru, but that's okay. I'm more concerned about the Chimera, personally. Also, the Chimera in, like, what the hell is this called? In, like, Izumo land are fucking awesome as shit, man. Okay, so order 1, attack. Undyne. Actually, I'm doing pretty okay. That's fine. Like I said, you can kill the Ashiguru. They're not exactly my, my top tier spells, right? Or my top tier, units right here. I'm more concerned about trying to survive the onslaught of the Ogre Town USA here. I'm a little bit worried about trying to duel this chick. Are you gonna charm me? That was a weird phrasing. That was completely different than what it was before. Was that something else? Thank you for at least hitting her once. Shred them to pieces, my little darlings. Indeed. But that's fine. Kill the remaining ogres. Just kill the remaining ogres and we're good. Just stop standing there like a dumbass and kill the remaining ogres, you morons. Why? Why? Why are you so stupid? Kill the remaining fucking ogres, you idiot! Alright. So. So Undyne it is. There's so much for having 22 MP. I could have done this with 5. And let's see if I'm fast enough to actually get a healing in. Nope. Fuck it. We'll duel. Remember how I was like, I can't lose these people? Eh. I could stand to lose Megumi, maybe. She has 22 MP, so you better not fucking lose. Oh, Megumi, you beautiful summer child. Good girl, Megumi. You knew we needed you in the clutch. Thank you. For God's sake, thank you for actually doing what I wanted you to do in a freaking duel. I appreciate that. How could I lose to this bimbo? You finally defeated them. Okay, so incoming, like, 12 armies. You're just gonna kind of sit here and chill. You know, Netflix and chill and all that kind of stuff. Jen's level increased. Bart's level increased. Adaloc's level increased. Megumi's level increased. Bart's level increased again. Wow, Bart's has had some, did some powerlifting. He's level freaking 14 now. Jesus. Recruit. Give me my goddamn shoulders. Give me my soldiers back, thank you. Yeah, my guys are hurting, though. They're hurting pretty bad, though. Yeah. Could do worse. You could do a hell of a lot worse. You really? Short 1 unit? Okay, so deploy Kade. Let's just deploy Kade and see what happens. Avarice, that's fine. What happens? What's this? I can't find a way forward. Okay. So now what? Redirect. And back to town we go, I guess. At least I've procced it, if nothing else. So now we just sit and casually wait. Wow, they heal up like super fucking quick, don't they? I'm okay with that. But hot diggity damn, son. Let us in, let us in. I want you to let us in. Oh god, that's making me dizzy. Spam all the buttons. I'm about to take all the people that are, like, intelligence set. Well, if I take them to 70 above and put them in a town, they'll still search for stuff. Damn it. Storyline, please. That content. That content? You mean continent? That landmass? It's protected by a force field. We won't be able to get inside. Leave it to me. The strategy? Use brute force. I don't think that's gonna work, dear. That's my Lady Kade! We'll all need to get in before it closes in again. I don't know. I'm game. What's your plan exactly? Bust it wide open. Okay, that's not a plan. That's a goal. How do you plan to achieve that plan? After that, we rush in. Oh, Lady Kade. No novel ideas here. Either your sword's way sharper than mine, or you've lost it. If only I had a better sword arm. Now, what's the matter with all of you? Can we give it a shot some other day? Oh yeah, that was from like the beginning of the game, wasn't it? When a mighty king and a mighty queen unite, the way to the blades of eternity shall open. Izanagi and Izanami. Yes, doesn't everyone remember the text we saw in that cavern? So you did have a plan. If two people worthy of Izanagi and Izanami approach the door, it will open wide. It will open for them. The mighty queen is me, obviously. Now, where can we find a suitable king? Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Hang on, how are you so short? It's not the mighty queen we're missing. Womanizing playboy isn't fit to open the door. It's time I show you how mighty I really am. Let's get back to that door. Men are so easy to play. Ah, sexism! Great! This is the moment of truth. We'll see if you're worthy of marrying me. Kade, just so you know, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for the sake of the world. You would say that now. Neither you are meek when you're together, that's for sure. A mighty king and a mighty queen. Could these two possibly meet the requirements? Everyone seems to think so. These two are our best hope. Damn straight! Would you stop trying to score points by agreeing with Queen Rennie all the time? Okay, so does anybody remember which cave exactly I'm supposed to be going to? Because I don't. Because I'm not going back to watch my old episodes. I don't know what episode it's in, or where, or why. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright, in the meantime, if you guys like what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully with a plan as to where in God's name I'm supposed to go. Peace out!